back to my channel. If you guys are interested in this fall inspired look, then stay tuned. So before we start, I'm going to be clipping my front two bangs back with my clips. Whenever I apply makeup on, I usually like tying my hair back or clipping my bangs back because I don't like my hair getting in front of my face while I'm putting on my compact cushion. So it looks like this. So we can finally begin. So I first like to go in with my Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. It has broad spectrum SPF 15, and I usually like all my base makeups to have some sort of sunscreen in it to protect my skin from the sun. So I got the travel size, and what I like about this guy is that it has a little, so you can just use a little amount and then apply it on your skin. And then I like to go in with my Laneige. I tend to like compact cushions better than just straight up foundation because I feel like it applies more evenly and it's a lot less lighter than foundation. I don't really like the thickness of foundations, and I feel like it breaks out my skin. I just feel really stuffy. But then with BB cushions, I find that it's like a light layer that just covers your skin and makes your skin an even skin tone. It's also very useful because when you go outside and you need to have a quick touch up, you can just use your cushion. But then with foundation, you would have to apply everything at home. So I applied my cushion, and next for the little blemishes that I have, I'm going to go in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm in the shade Cafe Au Lait. So I've mentioned this in my past video of the Sephora haul. I mentioned how I was curious how this would end up looking on my skin, and I can tell you guys, I made the right choice in getting this one for a first time concealer. You only need little dots everywhere, and then you can blend them out with your beauty blender or your sponge, but I like to go in with my compact cushion. I just feel like it evenly distributes the concealer, and this concealer is a bit thicker, but I like that because I feel like it successfully conceals my underbags and the little blemishes I have on my face. I've had really bad underbags these past few days. I haven't been getting enough sleep because late at night, me and my boyfriend, we were watching the Marvel series, and then we just finished it and now we're watching the Harry Potter series. I really like fall or like seasonal activities, so everyone knows that, especially girls, for like the fall, it's getting pizza, watching Harry Potter movies, and you know, like just cozy night in. So I'm really excited that it's fall now and that we can successfully accomplish that activity. And we're almost done with finishing the base makeup. I'm going to go in with my powder brush and apply powder everywhere. So I like to go in with a setting powder, and at the very end go in with a setting spray. It might be too much for some people, but I always get worried if my makeup will actually successfully set, so I just tend to go in with the extra measures. Apply it everywhere. I've actually been on a search for a good translucent powder. I know that people mention Laura Mercier, and I've actually tried her translucent powder and it worked for me, but then I only tried the original one and not the glow one. I think I want to try the glow one next time. I like to have some shine to my face, so it's not, everything's not so matte. I like that little dewy finish. We can finally begin with the eyes. So everyone has different ways on putting on their eye makeup. I like to go in with my eyeshadow first, then do my eyeliner, then do my mascara, and then I kind of go back and repeat a couple things that need touch-ups. So for today, we are going to be using the Kylie Jenner Pressed Powder Palette. So you guys can't really see because it's a little bit translucent, but it says Kylie on there. I've always wanted to do a makeup tutorial with her palette, but I was very nervous because I don't really know how to put on eyeshadow that well, and it's only been recently, I think within the past 3 years, that I've actually started using eyeshadow. Before I just used eyeliner and mascara, so I'm not a pro at using eyeshadow. I tend to like to stick with my basics and my pearls, like the shiny ones. But today we're going to give it a try by using her palette. Her palettes are very pigmented and they have a lot of different colors and sparkles to them. And this palette especially is a bit on the more fall end and has fall tones, which is why I wanted to use it, because it's currently fall. So, are you guys ready? Ta-da! Look how beautiful that is. She has lots of different ranges. So there's the shimmery ones here, 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 here. And then she just has her matte tones on here. And I like how she has different colors. So if a day you wanted just to have an everyday look, you can use your basic browns. And then if you were gonna go out for the night, you can have your little shimmery, dark, mocha looking color here. And I've only used this palette maybe twice, so it's still fairly new even though I've had it for a bit. But today we are going to experiment. With my base, I'm going to go in this light brown color here. She has the names at the back, but I don't really know which side it corresponds to. So I mentioned before, her palettes are very pigmented. So you only really need to dab a little. You don't have to like dab a lot like for other eyeshadow palettes, because then a lot will come off. Dust off the excess. So I don't really know what type of look we're going for today. I'm just going to attempt to do a more fall makeup. So we have the first layer on, this brownie color. And then I think I'm gonna go in with this brown right next to it. And we're just gonna get, oh, this is a nice color. Oh, I thought I should have gone in the other way. It's okay. Towards the end. And then we'll go in, actually I want to go in with this white bit right here and do the inner corner. I learned from one of my friends that the inner corner should be lighter and then it should gradually do a gradient and go darker towards the end. So I'm going to do that. I feel like I should have started with the white from the beginning, but you know what? It's okay. Blend, blend, blend everything and then it'll come together at the very end. Then we are going to do this pretty peachy color. So I don't really have that many palettes. I tend to have mini palettes than the actual big size. But I think I'm going to start investing in bigger palettes because the mini size are just kind of hard to carry along when you travel places. So I'm going to try to look for an everyday big palette. So far I have this on my eyes. I think I'm going to make the ends a little bit darker. So basically I've just been using lots of red tones and warm tones. Make the ends a little bit darker for a more dramatic flare. Okay, we're done with that, and then I'm going to dust it off with some shimmer at the top. Using her little shimmer right here. Oh, this isn't really shimmer, it's kind of like a more goldish color. I thought it was shimmer. Well, that's kind of pretty. Oh, whoa. Okay. For eyeshadow, I tend to go in with lots of shimmer at the top and around the inner corners at the bottom. It's a little bit more Korean style makeup. So if you can see. Now I think I'm going to go in with Korean palettes to do the inner corners and the bottom. So I got this eyeshadow recently. It's the Misha Dewy Glossy Eyes Honey Roast. That packaging, it's beautiful. My mom got one and then she got me one too. Wow, it's actually so pretty. I never used this before. Oh, this is interesting. Well, this is very light shimmers. Ooh, interesting though. This is actually a very nice everyday shimmer if you're looking for one. I like to go in with a little bit more shimmers. Kind of like, as soon as you look at me, it's like, pew! But then, this one's a very nice, natural looking one. So that's the shimmer at the bottom. I guess we are done with my eyes. Quick look. And then we are going to go in with my eyeliner. So I like using the Stila waterproof eyeliner. And I know that this isn't very common. I thought it was common growing up, but I guess it's not that common. I like to do my under eyes too. I know people don't tend to do their under eyes, but I feel like it defines my eyes more. And with my makeup, I really like to define my eyes. So I like to do my under eyes. So you can kind of already tell that's more defined than this one. And I like that in my makeup. With my makeup, I like to define my eyes, and then I don't really do much with the face like contouring or all that. One, because I don't know how to, and two, I don't know how to. So I just like to do my eyes because that's what I've grown to like when it comes to my makeup. And of course, with a Vivienne makeup, you need that wing, always. I've started doing my wing when I started wearing makeup when I was in 8th grade, and then my first makeup that I did was a winged eyeliner. How did I manage to do a winged eyeliner in 8th grade? I don't know. Most girls were like lip balm or like maybe like mascara. No, I went straight for the hardest one and just did a winged eyeliner. So I have one wing on, and then I'll do the next one. So one thing that is kind of interesting when I apply my winged eyeliner is that I know a lot of girls tend to close their eyes and do it, but I keep my eyes open. I just find that easier just to outline with my eyes open. But I know whenever I apply makeup on with girls for like parties or events, they go like, oh my god, your eyes is open when you do your winged eyeliner. But yeah, I was just taught this way, and then ever since then I just tend to follow through. I like to do a very thin winged eyeliner. Let me just tell you though, my winged eyeliner has changed so much. Also with the rest of my makeup, it's changed consistently within the new trends or just how I want to change it up a little bit. First, I used to do it very like up, like a very big cat eye. I used to do very up, and then I just got comments that like, since I have a more cold appearance, it made me look colder. So then I started making it go down to make a more like the Korean like doggy puppy eye look, so I would look more friendlier. And now I've just begun to like how it looks going down instead of going up. But who knows, the cat eye up Vivienne might come back one day. And then I like to go in with my eyelash curler and curl my eyelash. I know this scares people, but it's actually very relaxing for me just to curl my eyelashes. I can't curl anyone else's eyelash, like that scares me. So with this, I'm gonna go in with my trusty Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara. This is my go-to mascara. I've tested out lots of mascara in the past, and I just found that this one works the best with my lashes. If you don't have that many lashes, like I know a lot of Korean girls don't really have that many lashes, I would highly recommend trying this product out. Your lashes do stay up for like the entire day. It's crazy. I can't believe that there was a period in college where I used to wear falsies. Like no one really knows about this, but I think it was maybe like my freshman year I wore falsies. A lot of my high school friends wore falsies, so it was very common for me and for them to wear falsies. But when I came to college, I realized that not that many girls wear falsies, or that was around me wore falsies. So I stopped wearing it after like my first semester because I got shy. But I really miss how they used to look, because in pictures they would be like naturally, like whew, fly to the sky. And now it's just kind of like you have to really zoom in and see, oh, is her lashes curled? So it's funny. I like to also put mascara on my bottom lashes. And then I like to curl my eyelashes one more time so it gets that extra curl. Add that extra curl. For me, having a curled eyelash is a necessity. These days I haven't really been putting on makeup unless I go out somewhere. But at the same time, it's like going out to get like a quick drink from a cafe or like going grocery shopping. But I tend to just stick with my base makeup, do my eyebrows, and call it a day. But today I thought I would spice it up a little bit. I'm gonna go back in and do my eyeliner. Almost done, guys. We're almost done. We're getting there. It's all coming together. Next we are going to do my eyebrows. I like to just go in with a straight eyebrows. Not really much to them. I don't really know how to do eyebrows. I've only very recently been okay with how my eyebrows look. They've been through a journey, guys. They've been through a journey. And then lastly, we're going to go in with the NARS Luster Blush. This is one of my favorite blushes of all times. And it looks like this, and the color is absolutely beautiful. It's like this really pretty, like apricot color. I've used it so many times. It's my go-to color. So with a fluffy brush, lightly dust it. Tap it on the apples of your cheek. This color is really pretty in the sunlight. It has sparkles in it. And it just warms up your face, so when the weather's cold and you can already see it, it gives you that beautiful blush. To finish it off with your trusty setting spray, mine is the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray, Oil Control. Oh, don't forget, we have to apply my lip with my go-to Dior lipstick in the shade 536 Lucky. This is my favorite. Now you are done. There you have it, folks. This is your fall inspired makeup. If you guys stayed till the very end, props to you, and thanks for watching. And that's a wrap, folks. Bye.
Nobody's stealing covers. I like to drink to myself.